shit, man. Wick is lit coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing with no jumper, man, you know? Go f with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll though. Come on.
That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I change shit, change whips. Hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch off goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Merely died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over. Rocket had put fear in them niggas crazy cause he folded. Ten ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in them streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters move in silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollows back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I do this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth for ounce, couldn't get me dropped popped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop.
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Is it crazy I'm praying for heads?
I was taking on 7 to death, nigga.
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was bats. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black. Up in them niggas staking patch. Post in the front, we gon' come from the back. Just me and Lil Noah, 200-300 blacks. How the fuck I'm up off lean with Jack? Shorty try to call for backup, he is back up. I'm getting headaches from death. Nigga better not even act up, get his ass clapped up. You ready to kill yourself, no bout. 0617 to death, long live my brothers, nigga. Free my brothers, nigga. Snatch gang shit, you know what the fuck going on, nigga. How the fuck you gon' win if you keep hating on another nigga, man?
No bounce.
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was bats. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black.
Even this man little bitch, she know I'm him. I pop outside, I'm fresh as hell. With a micro Drake, you know I'm trim. Don't shoot from deep, get close to him. Bell out switch, you know my name. Psycho gang, this is what I claim. Goofy out, not on the thing. Has to be chased, we switching lanes. Dog on the track, all in the rain. See the ops, I let off flames. Got to the scene, they see in his brain. Scratch off quick, don't see no face. She on my dick, bitch, give me space. Ran a scat, who tryna race? Fuck up the dicks and change the plate. Money and money, that's all I know. Fuck T.Y., we took his pole. Love my bitch, cause she a toe. Block 23 up in the goal. He made that move, we took his soul. Bella, bitch, I throw so gold. Don't sneak this shit, just say smoke.
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was bats. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T.Y. finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black.
It's just new visuals or no visuals, you hear me?
Hey, you turn off all the lights, I bet my chain glow. These bitches ain't shit, me and my brother fuck the same hoes. I know a killer got too big head, he got his brains blowed. Been through so much, but shit, it's hard to let that pain show. These niggas shooting, they killing kids, watch what you aim for. We been through hell and back. I could be broke without a dollar, I won't sell a strap. I can't blame nobody for my problems, we was selling crack. I'ma do anything for this cheese, but I won't never rat. Yeah, that's a fact. Catch a op, that's a pack. Headshot, that's a hat. 392, that's a scat. Don't talk about no murder. Feds hot and I won't never ask. Don't care if you ain't driving, you catch the ops, little bro, you better crash. You would think we airport security, where we check a bag. I promise I'ma give my kids everything I never had. Never mad if you fuck that bitch, cause that little pussy trash. I put LVs on my hoe, now that's expensive bag. If I go broke, grab a Glock, don't forget the mask. I ride and sold dope, I did whatever just to get the cat. My mama told me, baby, slow it down, cause you living fast. And if I be the first to go out, but I won't finish last. That shit you talking about ain't adding up, cause I did the math. I used to watch Big Bro, them had to work. Then I hit the stash and it ain't shit to get a nigga murked. So the street shit ain't for everybody. If you scared, then go to church. Hey. I told my mama she should pray for me. I was showing love still that niggas that had hate for me. When I went to jail, I already knew that bitch won't wait for me. When I made my bill, 15,000, boy, that's play money. Same niggas used to watch me starve, wanna play from me. My little brother on them oxys hard, he a straight junkie. We don't need no fucking bodyguard. Nigga try to rob, got some shit that knock off body parts, and they hopping out and running up, no shooting out the car. How the fuck you in the fast lane, ain't even got a car? I don't even even know what happened. They was asking like, why you got the strap? Ain't you the rapper, right? I was in the trap at night, trying to get my package right. Seal it up, bag it tight. Yeah, she gon' eat this dick, she got an appetite. I'm a 1-in-1, you can't name a nigga I rap like. Nowadays, niggas scared to fight, they quick to grab a pipe. They don't even want no money, nigga just in this shit for bragging rights. Came a long way, now we on top like a satellite. Cuz made a dub off a 9 in the bag of ice. Full speed ahead, I ain't stopping, see we pass the light.
Hey man, say man, bitch, you already know what's going on, man. We in the, you know, you already know this is nigga Lowski. Shout out to the real bitches, real niggas worldwide, you dig? Alright, man, we finna get right to it, man. Today, we going to New York. Home of the dirty niggas and the suck my dick. That's all they say. Home of the bacon nigga cheese. And the most stunting, brokest niggas, man. We in dirty ass New York, you know what I'm saying? But lucky we in Brooklyn, we in the Bronx. No, all the dirtiest niggas from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So we in Brooklyn with it. You know what I mean? Home of Marcy, you know, home of Christopher Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Home of some real niggas. You understand me? Now niggas know. Niggas say, Lowski never do New York. No, I don't do the suck my dick niggas. I don't do the gra gra boom niggas. No diddy. I won't do those. But old school New York, back when they was a little gangster. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that New York. You know what I'm saying? The AB, son, money, done. You know what I'm saying? That shit, yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with that right there. You know, it's the bitch ass niggas I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's the glide glide boom. The niggas jumping, doing push-ups and clapping under their legs. Shout out to my nigga Lotta Gems. Shout out to my nigga Armando. Gang, gang, gang. Shout out to my nigga Lotta Gems. First Super Chat Cash App, gang. My boy, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel, gang. Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And we in this bitch, man. Let me pin that shit. Goofy. Y'all know what's going on, though. We in this bitch busting. Well, not busting off the drugs, but y'all know what I'm saying. We in this bitch finna get it busting. You know what I'm saying? I'm sober as a judge. But we finna take it. We finna take it to NYC, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I think this video just came out a couple days ago, so. Now, I know nothing of this guy. I never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no Chicago content to really stream. And I didn't want to go to LA. I should have picked Kentucky or something, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. You know me, bro. I really didn't want to do New York, bro. There's a lot of shit I'd rather do, but I promise you I did not want to do. I just didn't want to do I don't want to cause I'm tired of these LA niggas. They want to squabble me. These niggas always sending me messages, putting me on Cali banking. Hey, Lowski, I want to squabble. They want to throw hands and shit like I won't switch their ass down. You know what I'm saying? Goof ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas better go to the jail or something. They better go to jail and throw them some fades or something, boy. Fuck around, die fuck with me. I ain't even bad with you, man. You know what I'm saying? All that push-ups trying to fight me, boy, gonna get your ass pushing daisies. No bap. So fuck LA, fuck Nipsey, fuck all y'all dead niggas. Fuck the Crips, Bloods, and Brims. You understand? Definitely fuck them Hoovers too, though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Hoovers more than any of them. Let's get right into this shit. Let's get it. Like, Lowski, why you going so hard? Bro, I took my passcode off my phone. Why is there still a passcode on my phone? Like,
Lord forgive me for this trap shit. Sergeant Smack making backflip. Telly hanged it with the action. With the vital speaking Spanish. Frank Matthews, how I vanish. Poof.
I know.
Came back like I'm King Tut. Gold BBS is on a beamer. When Fat Cat was 10 queens up. Fall off the profit, not the re-up. Fly like Jesus. Uptown like I'm baby Majors. Caught a touchdown.
Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did.
Brooklyn took it. Like, that's a no-brainer. What was the inspiration for that? Because I'm BK all day, and then, you know, KRS-One had the joint. Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keeps on taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, and Queens keeps on faking it. But the only part I was concerned on was Brooklyn keeps on taking it, because Brooklyn, that's what Brooklyn is known for. Brooklyn is known for the real stick-up kids, the thugs, and all of that. Everybody else, Manhattan was money-making Manhattan, but Brooklyn, so I was like, you know what, that's real.
Marcy, it comes to, I knew Danny Dan, all of them. Ben, Killer Ben.
If you ever lived in New York City or spent
He's
enough time
I ain't know
there,
he was really from
then
Brooklyn.
you might already understand what makes it different from almost any other city in the country. It's not just the enormous size of the city, it's how it's put together. New York City has more than 8.4 million people, which means it has more than 38 entire states. Most incorporated places, and I'm talking about cities, towns, villages, and boroughs, are small, and about 75% of them have fewer than 5,000 people. So to put it in perspective, when you look at Los Angeles, California, the second largest city in the country with 3.8 million people, New York City is still 2 times more populated than that. But the size is not what makes it different. It's how it's put together. Even with all of those people, the entire city is still understood through just 5 boroughs.
Real niggas.
With each one having its own distinct identity, reputation, and way of life. And inside those boroughs are the neighborhoods that give them their identity. And that's how the character of a city is formed. Borough by borough, neighborhood by neighborhood, and block by block, with the figures that emerge from those neighborhoods giving the borough their aura, and the boroughs creating the entire image for the city. And when you understand that, you understand how certain reputations can go on to define not just the neighborhood, but a whole borough's identity.
So I got him in. So as I got him in, there's a bunch of guys, and they always doing some dumb stuff.
What was the dumb stuff?
You know, taking people girls. Couldn't stand people from Brooklyn, but Brooklyn was always doing the crazy stuff. You know what they do? Vic season. Yeah, you got the thumbs up.
Got the thumbs up. Part of the culture, man. Which say
Part of the culture. It was Vic season.
Part of the, yeah.
And it was being challenged, and it was challenging people that's not from Brooklyn. It didn't even have to be just around. It could be Harlem, it could be Queens, it could be anywhere out of but Brooklyn.
Right.
Yeah, he thought he was tougher than what he really was.
I don't know who this nigga was, bro. Some nigga they call Ben, stick up kid.
They were cool. I had some cool ones that came up out of Brooklyn, but I just always remembered as a kid how Brooklyn used to like to rob you and all that.
Right.
How they was always known for robbing you.
I knew Brooklyn was different when my guys, the Wave Gang, they go by the Woo now. You know what I mean? But they had me in Brownsville Projects. Okay. Yeah, they had me in Brownsville Projects, and when I got there, like when I really seen the projects firsthand, that's when I seen like, this is totally different from Harlem.
The reputation of each borough had been built over years, eventually crossing over into music, with the image of each one shaped by the neighborhoods, rivalries, street culture, and the kind of names that ring further than the borough's boundaries.
I ain't gonna lie, New York is so ass to me,
totally
though. That's
wrong,
just me, though.
but it is my belief that the branding of each borough
Back in that day,
the interactions of
Brooklyn was known to rob
boroughs
shit.
that would turn
Them
into
was the grimiest
conversations on corners and hallways. And
now you
parks,
hear the Bronx, you know what I'm saying?
And the way
the Bronx is where it's all
from
at,
one
because the
part
Bronx,
of the city would speak on another. And
the Bronx is the last to get gentrified. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx, for the most part, the Bronx is still the hood. It's the cheapest place to live in New York. That's where you see the most stabbings. If a gun is going off, more likely it's going off in the Bronx. You see what I'm saying? That's just what's going on for real. That's just what's going on. It's like all the bullshit is going on in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? The Jewish people took over Brooklyn. They took over Brooklyn. And the out-of-towners that moved to New York, first thing they did was they confiscated Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn is so beautiful. It's just, I feel like it's the gem of New York. Like, Brooklyn is a dope-ass place, gang. That's where all the history at. They got the best food, the best buildings, in my opinion. They do. You know what I'm saying? But I love Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn, like I said, the best part of New York to me. That's my opinion. I'm not being biased. That's just my opinion. I feel like how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Bronx is the dirtiest. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's crazy because the fucking Yankees play in the Bronx. And that's kind of wild to me. You know, I don't know why, that just, I don't get it, but they did that. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, but I just had to share that with y'all, though.
For a while, those reputations stopped being local talk and started becoming part of how New York City viewed itself. And at least 4 decades ago, by 1987, that borough language had become strong enough that one song would tap straight into it. And everybody from the city knew exactly what it was saying. Part of what made it iconic was that it pulled from something that the city kind of been feeling for years. The bridge wars would go on to turn borough pride and borough rivalry into one of the defining tensions in hip-hop history, specifically between the Bronx and Queensbridge, a staple in Queens. So when that song broke the boroughs down through the reputations attached to them,
Brooklyn and Bronx
it did more than entertain
BX
people
to TX.
or create a legendary moment in hip-hop. It gave sound to the way New York had already been describing itself for a while.
See Bronx niggas in here?
This is definitely an honor for me to be in your presence. Check me out. Like earlier today, they had me doing the top 25 countdown BET, and they asked me to pick something that was influential or a moment in hip hop, a particular song that impacted on you. And I said I had to pick The Bridge Is Over because of the way that record felt when it came out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was
so crazy.
That just showed you that they diss different. Cause I didn't even know that The Bridge Is Over was a diss. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand why they were saying The Bridge Is Over. But when you think about it, Queensbridge had their rappers. Like, Queensbridge had them niggas, gang. Before even Nas, before Mobb Deep, they been had them niggas, gang. Like, QB, they got a lot of legends from QB. That's you know what I'm saying?
That
Molly Mall,
momentum,
all them niggas.
the way that song felt when it came out, I mean, it was saying, hey, keep on making it, Brooklyn keeps taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, Queens keeps on faking it. I'm from Queens. I wasn't sure I liked that. I wasn't sure I was supposed to. Help me,
Manhattan keeps on making it. Because there are certain people like that have dictated. Like if you look through our history.
And the crazy part, Harlem is in a section of Manhattan. And that's, that's just what it is. So Harlem don't even have its own borough.
Harlem has been dictated by the hustlers. Like this is what has been glorified. Like the Harlem's history, you had Rich Porters. I mean, yeah, you got Rich Porter. You got the other dude. I don't really name rats and all, but you have a lot of them.
You wanna say Alpo? You say I don't name rats and nothing. Sneak dissing.
So this is what the young
no Alpo that caught that hat.
They grew up on the fly, flashy thing. So that's what they rap about. When you think about the Bronx, you think about more of it was hustler type, gangster type.
Yankee Stadium.
You think of Larry Davis. You think of Pistol P. You think of
George. Like you think of people that was Carl Hines is like these people was more. They was hustlers, but it was more of a harder edge. You know what I'm saying? They
Pistol P, I think of the wet t-shirt contest.
And then you think of Brooklyn, you think of more just hardcore, just
Twin Towers was in Manhattan, my boy.
They glorify more the killers, the murderers, and you can hear it more. They glorify more. Brooklyn, you think of more just hardcore, just they glorify more the killers, the murderers, and you can hear it more in the music because that's what they're around. You know what I'm saying? I was
back
in
in the
Brooklyn
old days,
man. I was noticing the similar.
The old days. Now Brooklyn, these glock glock boom niggas ain't shit going on in Brooklyn. Hey, you wanna see a New York shootout? I'm gonna tell you how it is. One nigga in some joggers or something with a fanny pack. Bow! He busts 1 to 2 shots and run off. He shoot 1 shot and run. That's a New York shooting. That's a New York shooting, bro. They don't play with guns and they're not used to having guns on them. Yeah, I'll bust my gun, you heard? Nigga, dead ass. I'll dead ass boom you. I'll dead ass boom you. I'll do you right here. I'll dead ass boom you. That's a New York nigga. Then they shoot the gun one time and run off with a Deuce Dillinger. Crazy work.
Similarities to Brooklyn and Bronx, but it's just a little more.
Most of they got the goofiest goods.
Like, people in the Bronx are a little more lax than Brooklyn. Brooklyn is always prepared for, like, I'm walking down the corners, like, you walk down the Bronx corners, it's always a bunch of people on the corners. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is looking for whatever, some of them is chilling. But in Brooklyn, everybody is on edge. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different, it's different, because we grew up on
back in the old days. I may agree
as
to that.
Iconic as the lyrics from The Bridge Is Over became, they came out of a time of rivalry and could never tell a full story because at least by then, Queens had already.
Shit. Now when you see this, these them niggas. Hey, see this a real getting money picture right here. You got Fat Cat right there. You know what I'm saying? Pappy Mason them. You see, this is when New York had that gangster to them. They was getting money, but niggas was definitely popping up dead back in them days. Mention Fat Cat or R.I.P. Niggas was getting smoked. Man, my boy got a fucking sailor hat on, bro. If you paid attention to Get Rich or Die Trying, he was hard. He was no Diddy. Pause. No Diddy. That sounded crazy. But that's now. He was trying so hardly, I should have said that, right? To say that he was trying to paint Fat Cat as his daddy. 50 Cent is trying to say just because Fat Cat nutted in 50 Cent's mouth. Oh, god damn, what's wrong with me tonight? Just because Fat Cat nutted in 50 Cent mama's mouth, that made him his father. That's what he was saying. But really, if you go look at the movie, they was making Majestic. He like wanted to be the dad. I don't know, was he simping? Because that pussy was foul wet. I don't know. And, you know, man, good pussy comes a dime a dozen because I'm fucking shit out the bitches. It don't matter. But that mouth is what make me fall in love with you. If that head ain't on shit, poof, bitch, you a memory. You forgot. But if they head something, I'll remember you to the end of time. You feel me? But that's a whole nother story. What I'm saying is this. Fat Cat, he trying to say Fat Cat is daddy. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Got Preem right here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas definitely get, look at this medallion around this nigga neck. This solid gold. 24 karat, bro. This shit right here probably weigh a ton. And my chains is heavy. And I know his shit way heavier than mine. No Diddy. Boy, that's 1980s gold. Thick rope, nigga. Man, you can't, they don't even make that shit like that no more, my nigga. But that shit damn near hurt your neck, nigga.
Built a reputation for producing prolific hustlers. Names like
You'll see, we
Fat
got
Cat
switches,
Nichols
not just a lot of
and
them.
Kenneth Supreme McGriff and the Supreme team had already been ringing
This
bells.
video gotta
And
be
that
on. Now, this
same
video just
pattern
came
played
out
across
a couple
the
hours
entire
ago,
New
I
York
think.
City.
This video is fairly new, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Preem, like, he's just mad at the world, man.
And Kenneth Supreme McGriff and the
he mad
Supreme
at the
team
world.
had already been ringing bells. And that same pattern would play out across the entire New York City, where every borough had its own names and its own legends and its own part in shaping the larger image of the city. The Bronx had names like Boy George and Larry Davis, and later on Pistol Pete. Harlem had guys like Nicky Barnes, Guy Fisher in one era, then Rich in another. And no disrespect to Staten Island, but at least in my lifetime, it just seemed too far away from everything. And when it was mentioned, it was in reference to the mafia until Wu-Tang came and gave it another kind of identity. But Brooklyn had names of its own, and the mythology around those names leaned more towards robbers, stick-up kids, and takers. Names like Kelvin 50 Cent Martin, Haitian Jack, Walter King Tut Johnson, and Killer Ben. Every borough had names people knew, but there was something about the ones that came out of Brooklyn. A certain pattern, a certain type of figure. And that is one thing I believe that would give Brooklyn the image that it carried.
My story of Killer Ben. My story of Killer Ben is going to consist of a lot of stories, rumors, and hearsay. Why do I say that? Because Killer Ben is a legendary figure in Brooklyn, New York. When I say legendary, I mean legendary. Almost like a myth. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people heard of him, never seen him, wondered what he looked like if they've never seen a photo of him to this day. The name is very, 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 very big in Brooklyn, New York.
How does a man who died at only 26 years old become that legendary in Brooklyn folklore? How does a name from the streets travel so far that the life around it starts echoing through major television shows? Benjamin Killer Ben O'Gara, a lot of it starts back in 1988 when he was still about 18 or 19 years old, with one story that will propel his name into infamy. Multiple reports would tie Killer Ben to a playground gun battle in Fort Greene into a conviction for trying to kill a police officer. Now, wrapped around that was a rumor that would never leave his name, that he used a 4-year-old, Dasmaine Russ, as a human shield. A claim so gruesome that it mirrors the pivotal scene in New Jack City where Wesley Snipes, playing Nino, would hold up a young girl while under fire and still firing at rivals. That allegation would be printed and repeated, and it became one of the biggest pieces of the Killer Ben persona. But the part that can actually be pinned down is narrower than the myth.
Hey, I ain't gonna
what
lie.
Can be confirmed
that's any gangster, bro. That's any gangster, bro. Bro, that's any gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's any gangster, bro. Niggas will definitely use a kid for a shield. Is that head tap? Yeah, that nigga's an evil motherfucker. That's crazy.
a playground at the Walt Whitman houses, and that his family would later file legal action against NYCHA. So even if it cannot be clearly proven that Russ was used as a human shield, the records do connect the dots enough to confirm that he was a victim, wounded in the head on the playground during that same period of gunfire. What has never fully surfaced is a clean public witness to the account on record from somebody saying that they were there or saw Killer Ben use him in that way. So that story is where a lot of Brooklyn folklore sits, partly in print, partly in rumor, and partly in the space between what people believe and what can be proven. Then came 1990, when the myths around his name would grow even more. While Killer Ben was serving time in prison, his 3-year-old half-brother, Ben Schooler Williams, was killed when 18 bullets were fired through the family's apartment door.
God damn! Nigga, this nigga niggas wanted him dead. Niggas wanted him dead, bro. What the fuck? That shit right there fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Their old half-brother, Ben Schooler Williams, was killed when 18 bullets were fired through the family's apartment door at the Walt Whitman houses. Contemporary reporting would describe a child hit by gunfire while asleep inside of the apartment, and later accounts tied the intended target to the wider family orbit of Killer Ben. That kind of tragedy is what pushes a name past neighborhood notoriety into something else. It's one thing for a gangster's name to ring from borough to borough, but it's another thing when the violence around that name starts showing up in the same kind of crime stories people are watching on television. And in Killer Ben's case, you're gonna look at the beginning of a show that's still running today, Law and Order, in its debut season, episode 7, titled Mushrooms, which aired in 1991 and was centered around children shot through an apartment door during a hit. And in that same era, the murder of his little brother would also be featured on a new type of real crime show titled America's Most Wanted during its early seasons. And after serving roughly 6.5 years behind bars, Killer Ben was released on parole in March of 1995. And for most men, that might have been the beginning of another life. For Killer Ben, it was only the beginning of the point that would make his name live in infamy. 5 months later, Brooklyn will be talking about him in a whole different way.
This nigga right here is crazy hot, bro.
We already know who it is. The winner is the notorious B.I. Jizzle.
This nigga hot. Hey, look, I know niggas wanted to kill, bro. Niggas wanted my top bad too, but never that bad. Never that bad, bro. Niggas went out they way for blood. Niggas went out they way, gang. Crazy work. They did that shit. I ain't gonna lie. They did that shit. That nigga hot, bro. Nigga shot 18 shots through the crib. Nigga try to kill you in front of the kids. Nigga use the kid as a shield. The kid got hit that. Yo, whoever the nigga Killer Ben was, bro. And they said they don't even got pictures of this nigga for real, bro. That nigga was a real street nigga. And you know what? Internet, it wasn't no internet either. This for niggas don't understand. The most gangster shit happened from no internet, bro. No internet, bro. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Cause I seen a lot of niggas get clapped, right? Let me see can I fix that. That's why you don't get goofy smiles like purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like that. Yeah, bro. My shit just lagged the worst, gang. Bro, if you just get in, boy, you missed all types of shit, gang. I ain't gonna pap. If you just get in K-Pax, you missed all types of shit, dude. I ain't gonna lie, you missed all types of shit, gang. You missed all types of shit, bro. I hate when my internet be doing that weird shit. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm still here. I'm just trying to fix something. But my internet was stalling because I was trying to do something with some back end shit. Give me 2 minutes, brother.